ये कौन बताए क्या जानूं, मैं कवि हूँ, कविता क्या जानूं।
As children are sometimes a very worry of our father. He's a little strict, a little serious. He won't be having much fun with us. There was not much interaction between my father and none of our brothers and sisters, at least the earlier stages of our life. But later on, after we left the boarding house and then we started staying at home, and that was the time that we started understanding Dad more. Otherwise, in the hostel, he just used to send a postcard to us. I said, "Dear Sunita, Rita, how are you? I'm fine. Study well. God bless you. Love, Dad." This I got for 10 years of my life. Same words, same postcard. That was all that we got.
Well, he had 5 children. He had wife and very demanding circumstances. So he worked harder and harder, I think. So very hardworking, very dynamic, never say die, never give up.
We've always seen him, as a very disciplined person. And the right morals and values he inculcated into us, What suppose my brother robbed a pencil and he brought it home. He said, no, next day you go to school and find out kiska pencil tum lekar aaye ho, lauta ke aao. So he was very particular about those things. He's always been that honest sort, that Harish Chand. And I won't lie, but there are many parents who had come forward to him that will give you this amount of money, get my child admitted, this, that. He said nothing to me.
सोचता बहुत कुछ है मन में, पर पाता है नामांश कहाँ। जो हाथ नहीं कर पाते हैं, वो मन सब कुछ कर जाता है। फिर मानव की चित्ती प्रज्ञा की कैसी चेतनता क्या जानूं, ये कौन बताए क्या जानूं, मैं कवि हूँ, कविता क्या जानूं।
और सब आनंद हुआ, सब मजे में।
मैं अपने बच्चों के साथ एक दिन भी 1 मिनट के लिए नहीं बैठा, समय नहीं मिलता था। जब मैं उल्टा डांगा में रहता था तो न्यू अलीपुर ट्यूशन करता था, तो उनको मैं अपना कुछ नहीं दे सका। केवल संस्कार मिला, रक्त मिला, मन मिला, लेकिन शिक्षा एक दिन बिठाकर मेरे अपने बच्चे को हैंडराइटिंग सिखाई होती राजेश्वर को, तो उसकी हैंडराइटिंग इतनी ऐसी नहीं होती।
नहीं, बट वो दिए या नहीं दिए, हम लोग पालिए। That is the thing. Whether he gave or not, we lived along his lines, where truth and honesty and studies and education and talking to people, politeness, whatever we found, we saw. We never ever thought that he was doing anything wrong. Whatever he did was right to us. So we have also imbibed that. We don't feel that he's not given us much time.
I'm sure while we were in the situation, we missed not being taken out by our father. But in retrospect, actually his options were very few, very limited. He had work to do and he was doing work. And the reason he was doing work is because the family needed to be supported, needed to be helped. So in retrospect, I don't see that as, I have no animosity or no residue in that sentiment. But I can understand why he'll feel guilty, and I hope he understands why he needn't. My mother was silent most of the time, and I think her going away created a large vacuum in the family.
पत्नी ने पूरे घर को संवारा, बहुत कष्ट झेला, घर में बिघ नहीं रहा कुछ कारणों से। जीवन के 20 वर्ष उसने बड़े कष्ट में गुजारे। उसका भी बच्चों के प्रति स्नेह, मेरे प्रति आस्था, मेरे प्रति हमेशा उत्तम भाव, आगे बढ़ने के लिए रोज प्रभु से निवेदन करना। लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ कि जितना ही निवेदन होता था उतना ही कुछ असर नहीं पड़ता था।
प्रिय के चिंतन में हो विह्वल, प्रेयसी कुछ बोल न पाती है। होठों की भाषा मौन बनी, आंखों से ढलती जाती है। ये कौन बताए क्या जानूं, मैं कवि हूँ, कविता क्या जानूं।
She was a silent supporter. She was never active in any of his problems. She was never verbal in any of, as far as I remember. So even the relationship between my father and my mother, as I have seen, has been back to back only.
You can see her as a quiet pillar of support, ubiquitous, all pervasive. Not a strong woman, but had the strength of water. You know, water is not strong, and yet is it not?
My mother was a very soft-spoken lady, and sometimes Papa, you know, the UP male, you know, they have the chauvinism in them, and they do show it. Dal mein namak kaise tej ho gaya? All those things. So, you know, like I used to tell mommy, you don't bother, take the blame on myself. So, मैं डाली, बोलिए क्या होगा? तो बोलेंगे, oh, बेटी तुम डालियो, ठीक है ठीक.
All that she did was be around and do what was required to be done on a daily basis. But she was a very gentle influence on us, sensitive. She held the family together, I think.
'89 में उसका देहांत हुआ, वही मेरी वजह से वुडलैंड्स में भर्ती कर दिया। पेट में दर्द हुआ, यहीं ठीक हो गया था। मैंने कहा चलो घूमाओ देख लो एक बार वुडलैंड। घूमने गई, वहीं रह गई। डॉक्टर ने गलत इंजेक्शन दे दिया, कह रहे देखिए ना जी अंधेरा हो रहा है, कुछ कीजिए ना। अनफिनिश्ड 2 मिनट के अंदर।
I think she was not cared for during her illness as much as she would have been cared for had we been more affluent. That was one plain truth.
Or more aware at that point.
More aware, and also the economics of the situations. I mean, awareness can work on affluence, you know. And I think her going away created a large vacuum in the family, and family members began to implode. Different family members went in different directions. One of them got married, the other, I went to Bombay, the others went their own ways to find their own identities, but not necessarily resolutions. I don't think the family has still resolved emotionally that particular episode.
पत्नी को भी कष्ट ही रहा जीवन भर। जब तक मेरी माँ के पास रही तब तक बहुत कष्ट। माँ ने उसे बहुत समझाई नहीं।
कल ही मुकुट बंधा था प्यारे, हाथ हुए हल्दी के न्यारे, सिंदूर मिटा गया वो फेरा, चिड़िया रैन बसेरा। तिनके तिनके जोड़े कितने, कितनी ईंटें भालू, कितने दिन का था ये डेरा, चिड़िया रैन बसेरा।
और कब खुलेगा?
15 दिसंबर।
और कुछ बताइए अपने गांव के बारे में।
अब गांव के बारे में तो बहुत कुछ बताना है। बताने से अच्छा देखना होता है। कोई प्लान योजना बनाओ मम्मी के साथ।
हाँ।
चलो पूरा देख लो भी।
His stock phrase always was Prabhu Ichha. I think that Prabhu Ichha, while it might sound like a cliche, for him was very abiding. He had an orientation, he had a worldview, he had the right way of surrender and the right way of engagement, and that allowed him to digest the various apparently fissiparous episodes in his life.
I can never remember my father hugging me, mostly because they feel that they were not allowed to touch girls. That thing is there. So even when he met us in the boarding house, he just used to pat our back hard. We could feel the warmth of his hand, but I don't ever remember him hugging me or my sister. Never. But when we sit on 2 different rickshaws. We used to sit. I said, "Beti, tum us par baithe." When I grew up, and then I used to sit on another rickshaw. We had to go for a short distance.
When I went in for an intercaste marriage, and as my sister told you that, you know, traditionally he's had his roots very strongly embedded, so he was against it. Even today, like, upar se, haan, I feel that acceptance is there, yet it is not there.
बात है कि हम लोगों का सामाजिक ढांचा ऐसा है कि जो बाध्य करता है, मेरी आत्मा ने कभी स्वीकार नहीं किया।
he felt that what he is feeling is what he is feeling, and that needed expression, or that needed looking at, or that needed holding. At the same time, the Prabhu Ichha allowed him to say that the other person finally is choosing what that person is choosing, so I am going to accept it.
मैं अब भी प्रसन्न हूँ और अन्य जन्म में भी प्रसन्न रहूँगा। मैंने उसे छोड़ दिया, उसकी जो इच्छा हो करे, मुझे उससे अब मतलब नहीं, बस और कुछ नहीं।
Once a decision is to be made, then it will be well thought, it will be well seen through, and he would stay with it no matter what.
अब कन्या तो मेरे हाथ की नहीं, हाथ में है भी, तो मैं तो चाहूँगा भाई वो पढ़ी लिखी है, उसका अधिकार है, तो उसको उसके अधिकार से क्यों वंचित करूं? वो कर लेती है, मैं तो नहीं गया, लोग समझेंगे भाई उन्होंने प्रतिवाद किया, नहीं गए, मैं मुक्त हो गया, अपराधोन्मुक्त समाज से, अपनी दृष्टि से गलत किया है, सही किया।
तो समाज से मुक्त हो गए, अपने आप से मुक्त हुए?
कभी नहीं हो सकता, नहीं।
I still remember when my mother died, he did cry. He was emotionally broken down, but he cried more when I was married. It really shook him.
He is so society conscious. This is, you can say, the tragedy of his life. Though I'm sure he feels it, but he's never voiced it. That a person who believed in Brahmanism and Hindutva and Atma, Paramatma, and totally steeped into it, you know. Then he has children who've married into all different castes. We have a cosmopolitan family. But in spite of that, you find no bitterness in him.
No bitterness.
No bitterness. That is one very state point, you know, that there is no bitterness in him. All his children and their husbands or their wives are equally precious to him.
But one thing which I have not admitted to him till today is even today he tries to avoid me in public.
He is a firm believer in this sentence that what can't be cured must be endured. He endures it.
I think it is there because today, even if I'm in pain, I'm in trouble, I still find that cushion, you know, on my father's lap, that shoulder where I can cry. He's still there for me. You know, the undercurrents of a relationship, they never die. They never die. Socially they can, but blood is thicker than water.
It feels a bit funny to write on Dad because I'm over 50 and he's 80 and more. I still feel contented when he consoles in trying times of pain and strife. I still feel glad when I have talked, even though a mom and wife. He worries me a million times. A million times he makes me smile. The things he says and the things he does keeps me going for miles and miles. Sometimes though he irritates, does things which I do not like, but it does not matter, not one bit. His harsh words also do not strike. No thanks is good enough for him. Could not do what I wanted to, like mothering you in times of need and taking better care of you. What shall I do when he is gone? Where shall I go when he is no more? How should I live if his days are done and he set with the setting sun? But hold, he's gone nowhere. He will be there beside me, in spirit hovering by my side, like a guiding light for me to see. I love you, Dad, I love you so, for all the times you held my hand and led me through the years of life, through stormy seas and scorching lands.
जी लो बस निज कर्म सहारे, जीवन में तुम सब कुछ हारे, रही सोच मेरा क्यों तेरा, चिड़िया रैन बसेरा। कहाँ गए वे अनुभव सारे, कल पर तुमने सब कुछ वारे, 4 दिनों का गया सवेरा, चिड़िया रैन बसेरा।
10 कवियों के बाद जब आप उनकी कविताएं सुनेंगे तो आपको लगेगा कि नहीं, इट्स समथिंग डिफरेंट, कि कुछ अलग बात है।
उपाध्याय जी की जो कविताएं हैं, नियत न्यास, नियत निसर्ग, इनमें एक अनुप्रास जो है वो तो है ही, प्राचीनता के साथ नवीनता ये है कि कहीं कहीं इन्होंने अपने नए शब्द भी उसमें ढाल दिए हैं जो बहुप्रचलित नहीं है।
तत्सम शब्द और तद्भव शब्दों का इतना अधिक ज्ञान, सूक्ष्म भावों को लेकर इतना अधिक सोच, इतना फैलाव बहुत कम जगह देखा है मैंने।
Complexity is not his purpose, it is a consequence of the way he writes. He is saying that these particular thoughts are finding expression in this particular way, and this is the vocabulary that will carry those thoughts. Let me not compromise the vehicle of the thoughts.
वैसे तो ये सभी विधाओं में लिखते हैं, लेकिन लेखन से अधिक इनकी जो साहित्यिक बाहर की जो गतिविधि है वो बहुत प्रशंसनीय है।
हमेशा अपने को विद्यार्थी महसूस करते हैं, हमेशा स्टडी से जुड़े रहते हैं, और ये किसी भी व्यक्ति के लिए आगे बढ़ने के लिए सबसे ज़रूरी है।
He soaks up any little thing, any new experience, or anything that we see, or whatever he's learned. A piece which I have read, if I tell him on the phone, now also he says, "अरे बेटी और एक बार बताना," and then he knows so much, he's got something to add to it also.
And there are times when he just comes up and he tells us, "Can you read something out for me?" And I remember reading something or the other to him, and he would instantly have his pen running down. I remember reading the poem out of Rudyard Kipling's poem called "If," and instantly, the moment I finished, within the next 15 minutes, he had the Hindi translation, and I think that was one of the best pieces that I have seen.
बालकों की, बच्चों की लोग उपेक्षा करते हैं कि बच्चों के लिए क्या लिखें, लेकिन इन्होंने बाल साहित्य पर भी कलम उठाई है, जो कि इनका प्रयास बहुत सराहनीय है।
रेलगाड़ियाँ, सुनो सुनो ये रेलगाड़ियाँ, कहते इनको ट्रेन, कभी कहीं पटरी से उतरी लगते इनको क्रेन। भाप चलाती लोकोमोटिव चाहे माल की गाड़ी, दूर दूर तक चलने वाली इनकी चाल निराली। लकड़ी खाती, कोयला खाती, डीजल की है ओर, और नहीं तो बिजली से ये चलती हैं बेजोड़।
He has written, I think, about 2,000 or more children nursery rhymes in Hindi. A man who can write nursery rhymes and a man who can write Niyati Niyas is the same person.
উনি যে জায়গাটা থেকে উঠে এসেছেন, একদম তুলে তৈরি হয়ে এসেছেন, সেই জায়গাটা কিন্তু ওনার